Hi there. Welcome to Strugglebus Adventures. My name is Jasper, and thanks for checking in for some Hollow Knight. Last time we fought False Knight, which was our first real boss. Grandmother doesn't count. She kind of sucks. We got our first spell, and we came to Greenpath, and we've been exploring Greenpath a little bit. So we have been following around this lady in like a red skirt, and we've been following her around for a little bit. So we're gonna go find her now, see what her deal is. She is. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. Can't allow it. Alright, we gotta fight her. Being quiet because I kind of want to do this hit list. Oh, that was close. Okay, we staggered her. Yep. Oh, I missed. Ah, crap. No hit list for us. That's okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This fight took me so many tries the first time I played this game. And now it's pretty easy. It's a really good fight. It's very fun. Alright, we got something. Taking the Mothwing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. So we have our first ability, which is dash. Oh, something's happening. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Okay, we got some ghosts. Cool. It's just a dead guy who looks a lot like us here. Right. Well, moving on. So now we have dash, which is super useful. So we can get to a lot of places that we previously couldn't. Is there something down this way? Go this way. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I think this is the lake. That's okay, we can go to the lake. Lake of Un. There's just a guy out here, staring. We won't disturb him. But Quirrel's here. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Colonest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got dash. So let's do some backtracking and see what having a dash and where we can go now that we have this. Because there are some places in the Forgotten Crossroads for sure that we couldn't get to before that I think we can get to now. Let's check the map. Where should we go? Yeah, let's just take the... Just take the train. Yeah, we'll go to Dirtmouth. Let's see if Elderbug has anything new to say. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dared the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Oh, hello. Here's that guy that we saved. You there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. So, he's the guy that we saved from the big bug, and he's taking credit for us. And he's just generally an asshole. And now we have to deal with him. And we have another guy. Tiso. Hail thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no greater warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Colonist, what challengers await in its ruin. Cool. So there's something down there. But let's go on a little trip. Maybe we can save some grubs. Oops. Dash is nice because you could just move so much faster in general. Like, traveling takes way less time. I just want to kill some bugs for A for Hunter's Journal, B for money. Or maybe A for money and B for Hunter's Journal. I don't know where my priorities lie exactly. I think this is just the big bug. Much faster with spells, so we got the worm that was here already. I just wanted more money. But let's see. Oh, what's this? This is new. Hello. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest? Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Haha, maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. Haha. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you could just sing with me. Ha ha ha. And then she's singing her song. Oh, she sang it right this time. Ha ha ha. Are you surprised? I remembered the second verse. Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some of my own songs of my own. this is a soul totem. We'll just get some extra. Oh. So the ground here is breakable, but we don't have... We need another ability to be able to do that. So, for now, we will just have to go... We'll just have to go elsewhere. This is a place we'll have to remember for when we have, you know, something else. We'll do a little heal. Oops. That was making all sorts of rookie mistakes. Right, we've been there. That's the dart. We need the lamp to go there. We've already got this worm. This is... Oh, you know where we can go? Hang on. First of all, we can get this. Oh my gosh, another one. Okay. That's the tram. We don't need to go there. Can't go this way, though. So, this is where Grez's mother was. And there was a spot that we couldn't get to before, and it's this place. So now, this is Salubra. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were you talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. So she is a charm shop. So... So we can get charm notches from her, and that allows us to equip more charms. Because each, you can see the notch cost. So like this one costs 3. I think we only have 3, but every time we buy one we get an extra one. So I'm gonna buy a shaman stone. And oh, maybe I should buy, I'm gonna buy another cheap one so we can buy... Probably not going to use steady body. I used to use steady body all the time. It basically keeps you from getting pushed back when you strike something. But I'm just, I don't really use it that much anymore, but I'm going to buy it so that we have enough to buy the charm notch. So we'll take Soul Catcher off. The Shaman Stone, said to contain the knowledge of past generations of shaman, increases the power of spells, dealing more damage to foes. This is like one of the best like charms in the game. Like it's makes your spells way more powerful. Let's see, where should we go? We can go this way, I think. It's a little hard to tell when I don't have my you know, the thing that tells me where I am on the map, but like I know where I am, but I guess if you've never played the game, you don't know where we are. So forgive me, I'm just So this is a sign that is new. Okay, so here's an elevator, but we can't get into it. So that's something to check out later at some other time. We have to get to it from the other end of the elevator. Go this way. There's a worm somewhere. There's a worm somewhere that we couldn't get before that we can now. Can't really remember where exactly it is. Hang on, is there anything up here for us? Ow. We're just gonna go on a little adventure. So there's up here, but we can't reach that yet. Oh, we haven't been down here yet. Lots of geo rocks. We'll take them. And this, we definitely need the dash for. And look, here's that sign that led to the elevator. So, and this is looking like a new area. That's down that hole is where we're supposed to be going, but I'm gonna check out this room first. Oh. Okay, so we need the ground pound for that. Let's go down here and see what's down here. And we've found a new area, it's the Fungal Wastes. So now we have a new... Just completely missed with that one. So I think the Shaman Stone also makes your spells bigger. We're getting all sorts of new, new entries for the Hunter's Journal. There's lots of acid. We can't swim in that. It's all bubbly and acidy. We can't swim in that. But we found a dude. Hello, Lake Eater. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice. That's suspicious, but we'll do it. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. So he's another shop. So you can buy... He has these 3 fragile charms. And basically what fragile charms are is you equip them, and they're pretty great. This one gives you extra lives. This one increases the geo that you get from enemies. And this one increases your nail strength by quite a bit. It's pretty powerful. But the like they're really good charms, but the trade-off is that if you die while wearing them, they break. And then you have to bring them back to Lake Eater to have him repair them. So we're not going to buy any of those right now, because we don't even have charm spots. And we don't need them right now. So that's... we can't get into there. Lots of platforming here. But the fragile charms we will definitely be using later. So here's that sign. Let's follow. This is the Owen Wilson mushroom. Stop it! Ow. The Owen Wilson mushroom is very annoying. Oh, come on. Please. I'm not gonna die to the Owen Wilson mushroom. Like, this isn't happening. We're not gonna die from Owen Wilson mushroom. So these guys do that. I want to heal. So that's a chained up door. So these explode. Yeah. We remember the Elder. Okay, there's nothing for us to do in here. We will heal, though. Because I don't really feel like dying in this episode. I've got exactly 500 geo. Oh. Hello. Cloth. Aha, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. Yeah, that's what she is. So that's Cloth. We'll see her a couple of times. Ah, okay, we can't make that one. We have these mushrooms to bounce off of. Ow. That one explodes, kind of like those things in Greenpath. Oh, it's Hornet. No. So there's no floor here, and we can't get that high up, so we need something to help us get there. But that is our next goal, is to kind of get over there. So we'll just keep exploring the Fungal Wastes. Gathering money is always good because we're going to need that lamp at some point to do some exploring. The lamp is like 16 or 1800 geo. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, there's little ones. Ow. I'm having a struggle. You know, it's maybe this is maybe we're this time around for this game we're Strugglebus Adventures. Get it? Get it? 'Cause we're bugs. So that just goes down. So let's go. I just face tanked. Oh no. There we go. Oh! A worm! Alright. Let's go down. Oh, Geo-Rock. Lever. There's paper. And it's Cornifer! We can buy a map! Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange, thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. So that's the second time we've heard of some thin creatures down in the depths. But now we have the Fungal Wastes map. Yeah, so where it says Queen Station, we're kind of in that section beside that. I'll try and get us the another charm notch and the charm for oh, let's go see Queen Station actually. I'll get us the charm that puts our position on the map. Oh, there's something there. But Quirrel's up there. And I want to go talk to him. Hello, Quirrel. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a Stag Station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollow Nest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even knows it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? So, let's go... Oh, hello. A friend? Willow. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in the station, and the taste is just divine. Okay. But in this one, we have Stag Station. Let's pay up some geo. Ring the bell. Let's see what our friend has to say about this one. You've opened several Stag Stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. This gladdens me. The Queen Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Yeah, so let's open the map. So this is our map so far. So we're kind of at the end of this episode. So next episode, I think we'll kind of go... I think we'll go to that, like, undiscovered mapped part. Like the... where Cornifer has this map, but we haven't been there. We'll go there first, and then I think head back, like, down towards this part at the very bottom. And go see what's down there. Something like that. But, yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.